Okay. It's as simple as this. Okay, so that was actually an extra few minutes, 6 minutes more than it should have been in there, but this econosil is so forgiving. If you had been 15 minutes late, it wouldn't have wrecked it. You know, if you bake it all day, of course it might be wrecked, but I think I've left a larger mold in for an extra hour, and I was like, ah, geez, I gotta turn it off. So, you know, you can't turn it off early, but you can give it a little bit extra time. All right, you guys, I'll come back and show you this, maybe cutting this open and injecting a wax, and that'll be it for a nice video. Oh, look at my little girls coming to say hi, Pip, Tip, look at that, hello, hi, hi, oh my, oh my, oh my, look at you guys, hello, Jock. That's, you know what, hi, sweetie, hi, bud. Okay, well, it's nice in here. Okay, so you saw me just turn the it off, and so it's got to be about, oh, I don't know, 5 o'clock now. I just took it out, and a little dirty from my fingers from when I packed the mold. Again, this econosil is very forgiving. Turn the edge off here. You don't want any sharp corners. You want the mold to feel comfortable. It's professionalism. Now we put a little corner X on this, right? There's the X right there. Look at that. Okay, so hang that back up. Pick the shit up off yourself, throw it in the garbage. There's the little X. Some light. Oh yeah, why not? Okay, and then 25. Okay, let's just get cutting it. That's pretty good right there, eh? Yeah. Okay, so not your standard shape of mold. For it. The professionalism. We want to cut it about, oh, I don't know, millimeter and a half deep. You get a nice little cut there. There's the X. So let's cut along here a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to cut a lock in the corner or a tab, depends on where you're from and how you want to call it. They don't need to be huge. And here we cut another one. Notice I cut my tabs in the same direction. Okay, look at that. And that's nice. Let's cut these ones too. Now you want to make sure you cut them like that. Run that along like that. Like that. Go a little further. And that's like that. Okay, I just ran into the wing there. And another wing. Perfect. Gives me a place to start from. Let's cut this other tab. You getting this? All right. Now, let's not try to fish around. Nope. You found it. Don't fish around anywhere else for the piece. Does that make sense? Don't fish around at the bottom, because now you're going to be able to see the piece in your mind of how you already remember. I'm going to use this as an example. I want to cut along this back edge here, this back line right here, so that when you're cleaning the wax up later, it's easy. So I found it now. So I found the corner of the wing right here on the piece that I'm doing. It's a little bit different from this one, but I'm using that as an example right there. Okay. Okay, so can you see that? Get in there. Okay, so I can see the piece there. Can you see it? I wonder if we could zoom in. I wonder if you guys would like to zoom in. Okay, so hopefully that's a little better. No notes or anything on the bench. Okay, so I know where it is now, right? And I'm quite happy. And I know, I literally, I'm using this as an example. I'm right there on this edge. I was very fortunate. I actually tapped it right about there, and I went, ah, great. So there's no sense in fishing for it anywhere else. You want to cut this mold. Perfect. You only want to cut these molds once anyways. Okay, so let's, now in here there's a 25, right? Is it 25? Yeah. You want to pull it out a little bit. You want to cut the rubber just a little bit below the line. You know, you really want, it's hard to explain. You'll see what I mean when I pull it out. For these hard to reach places, you kind of want to split the rubber between both sides. But here, when you get back to the wing, you want to, what am I doing here? I should go in like that, maybe? Yeah. Okay, look at how nice that is. Okay, look at that. See, that's pulling. La-da-dee-da-dum. That's why I don't have all this my music. Kind of a bummer. Okay. What I was trying to tell you, I missed it here, was you want to line your cut up. Where's the mold? The professionalism of this little border, right? It just looks good when you open it up. So you want to bring your cuts, when you're cutting, you want to bring your cut out to find that little cut you've already got in there. I hope that makes sense. Where were we? And now, I'm holding on to the piece a little bit too, right? Knowing that I gotta line up. Oh, what's going on? Okay, now, remember, there's a screw system here, right? Now, down at the bottom here, you don't want to put too much into this. Just cut that out right now. I hope you're seeing this. Just cut that out. Technically, this would work. There's an inlet in, and then we want to just bring this across here, like that, and that. Where'd it go? I don't know. Normally, I'd be doing this on the table, you guys. It'd be a little bit easier for me. Okay. Okay. See how I brought that screw to the edge of this other screw? Could be a little bit better. Oh, maybe if I just take this screw and tie it in. Okay. Oh no. Look at that. That would tie it all in. Oh, not yet. There, that would tie it in. And then this one. Remember not to make extra work for yourself. Okay. That ties into the sprue. That ties into the sprue. Go down a little bit more. How about that? Okay. Now, don't go up a whole lot because just a little one, just a little sprue, little button on there. Did I turn the wax pot on? No, of course not. It only can go on one way. There's the X, and make a little cut there, little cut there. And so now when I bend it, I see those cuts. There's the cut, there's a cut, and I just want to bring a nice, even line, one cut, nice trim. Look at that. And then now if you have to, you just open this up just a little bit. I don't know. Now, this is a chisel. It's not a point. So I'm actually cutting. Like if you use a little point to open up little vents here, they seal up too good. If you gotta cut them. You gotta use a chisel type of thing. Just poke holes. Now, you can, I don't know, you could try to use your mold first before you put any of these in. End of the horns, end of here, the bonnet, the helmet, and maybe two for the flames. 1, 2. Now, if my wax pot had been hot, okay, that took, where are we at? Oh, about 9 minutes. Then a little talc, little Johnson's baby powder. I've had that. Sure. So let's turn the wax pot on, and maybe we'll go have a bite to eat. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and we'll inject the wax. That's gonna be great. And let me see. That's gonna fit in the mold frame perfect. Oh yeah, okay. And last but not least, 25, and this is pointy wing. And then, we want to use it tomorrow. Put that one back. Okay. So this video will probably be a little too long. I'm going to edit the shit out of it. Maybe I'll stop today and then do like a 1 and 2, and then you'll have to come back to see the wax for that one. Okay, I don't know if I've mentioned it in this video. If you like what I'm doing, Send me lots of money. I'm gonna set up when I get to 10,000 subscribers or close to it. Around once I get to 9, I'm gonna set up my Patreon account and I'm gonna start doing a little bit of marketing on. I reached out to an old artist acquaintance of mine, Andrew. He did a what would Frank do, an old bling bling t-shirt design, and they were just great. I'm gonna kind of revive that one, and then I got an old Mad Viking one from the mid 80s, late 80s. I'm gonna revive that one. I'm gonna do some mugs, what would Frank do, and maybe, I don't know, just t-shirts and a mug maybe to start, because you know how much I love my coffee. Thanks for watching. I am gonna inject the wax here once it warms up, show you that, and that'll end off the video. Maybe we get lucky and the dogs come and see me. They might be in the house. Okay, this is gonna be my new 25-year pin. That's not me running the machine. I'm over at Dave's place, a friend of mine, putting in some drainage. I'm just a truck driver. Air conditioning on, but thought I'd add this to the video. All right, you guys, have a nice day. Well, good afternoon. A little bit of a hot day. I had to work on the backhoe. Took it over to my friend Dave's house, and we were doing a little bit of work, cleaning up the laneway and stuff like that, and then I tipped on the side. I went into the ditch, and it sloshed the fuel tank, which, you know, after all that servicing I did, I never cleaned out the fuel tank, and a big chunk of whatever sediment got caught up in the fuel line, plugged it, lots of water went in there, so that was an overnighter parked on the road. I didn't get into that too much. I was a bit hot and upset about that, but anyways, other than that, I did have I had some good news personally, so I'm out in this, so that's good too. So, you know, with the shitty stuff comes good stuff, but let's inject this puppy. Let's just see, because, you know, I did the video. I might have to do 2 videos about what happened the last couple days. Okay, so I'm ready. Pounds, it's 180. I don't know if that's gonna be hot enough, but we'll see. It's a nice cold mold, so we should be able to open this pretty quick and see if it's nice. And if that's the case, then I'm going to trim off these, and I'm going to clean that up and kind of get that ready to go out the door for somebody who wants. You know, you see the amount of time and effort that has to go into it. It didn't happen. Okay, let's open it and just see if we fucked up. Now, the wax is a different color in the pot. You can't get in there and stir it. Some of it was a bit older wax, and some I put in there, and so, yeah, some's a little. Oh yeah, and it's warm though. Yeah, it's gonna be too quick to unmold this. I can see it's already cracking the wax. It's perfect. Perfect wax is coming out of there. Yep. Anyways, that's great. So you guys, I'm going to edit that and do a little 2x speed in there. Turned out beautiful. So did you call a buddy? Did you call a pal? Did you make sure all your friends are okay? Did you reach out to somebody today? Did you make somebody's day? Okay, be kind to your farm animals if you got them. Otherwise, don't have them. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, make a comment. Right? Come on, you guys. See you later.